Yep, rolling.
2010 Rondy here with JP Norris. John Norris. John, you've been in this race for what? John or JP?
JP.
JP. Well, I wouldn't want to confuse like they did in the newspaper where they said Blaine Streeper, father of Buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, we got to talk to Mike Campbell about that.
Well, actually, when I saw it online, they edited that.
Yeah, they may have edited that. Anyway, JP, long history at this race. I mean, really, your dad and mom started this race. I mean, can you say
My dad started it in 1946. It was an exhibition with 3 dog teams.
Wow. And it's got to be something seeing that, well, you weren't around back then.
I wasn't around, but I grew up with the race, and it's important to me. There's a lot of connection.
Yeah, and you've seen it evolve to what it was, you know, in the 60s, 70s, what it is today, something completely different. It has to be neat seeing it from that perspective.
Yes.
And JP, you guys, your family has always run Siberian Huskies. And
not always. I mean, they're well, yes, Siberians, but not strictly Siberians. There've been many dogs that weren't registered in our teams.
Right. All the dogs in your team now, though, they're Anadir.
They're all registered dogs.
They're all registered. Do you do any showing with the dogs also?
Yes, actually, my leaders have both done dog shows.
Wow.
And placed.
That's pretty amazing. The team for this year, how do you feel about them? How's your training been? Do you feel like you have a strong team?
Training has been good. I don't feel like I have a strong team. I do for the future, I think, but I've got a lot of old dogs and some young ones that I think it's important to show them the trail this year.
Yeah, it's just the kind of race you do every year, regardless of what your team is like, and whether you think you have a really good shot of doing well, just because of the history of the race and your history with the race. I mean, would you come here no matter what?
Not no matter what, but I've got a good enough team that I want to support the race.
Yeah. I want to talk to you more, and maybe now's not the right time to do it. Teams are getting ready to go, but about Siberians and Siberian racing in sprint racing, and you know, why there aren't more of them, and that sort of thing. So think about it a little bit. Maybe we'll catch you sometime during the weekend and chat about that a little bit.
Sure.
It's a real interesting subject. A lot of our readers at Mushing Magazine are purebred dog owners, and I want to talk to you about maybe what kind of tips or what maybe some kind of advice you could give them for those people wanting to get into racing.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. JP, have a great race, and we'll be rooting for you, and we'll try to catch you afterwards.
Thank you.
Thanks.